Oh my gosh, today has been such a hard day. This is me trying to hold back my tears because I really, I really feel like I'm gonna cry. Whew. Okay. So I already had an emotional breakdown. I'm gonna say about a week ago while I was showering my boys. Um, and today has been a tough one. So I wanted to do this video mainly for two reasons. Let me fix the back of my hair. Like I said, today has been a really, really tough day. Mentally, my brain just crashed. It's just, it's reached its point. Okay. I have a 5-year-old and I have a 1-year-old. Hi, nice to meet you. My name's Annette. My 1-year-old is 17 months to be exact. So both of them are very clingy. And I refer them to my babies, okay? Even if the 5-year-old is big, I still say my babies. They're both really clingy. Today was over the top since the morning. And then homeschooling hold on, I hear someone has scissors. It sounded like one of them had scissors and that would be a hot mess. Where was I left off? Yeah, so it was really hard today overall. Morning, it was just super stressful. Having to homeschool, not having, but choosing to homeschool my 5-year-old. Today was just a hard day overall, and I just wanted to basically rant, video. I guess my day. This was initially gonna be about my first trimester being over, but now it's first trimester being over, ranting and basically just letting all these emotions out so I could just restart, mentally restart. So yeah, so I am pregnant with my third baby. I found out I was pregnant September 26th. And this is completely different. Different in the sense where I actually had symptoms. So my first two didn't have any symptoms. My first one was a little bit rocky with some minor health issues. My second one was awesome. There was nothing happening. But this third one, I'm having symptoms that I've never had. That's why I call my first two pregnancies super smooth. So, yeah, so I was not on the pill. I was not using any, I guess, form of protection. I was just ovulating. Of course I was ovulating. I was just using the calendar, the one that tracks when you're ovulating, when it says you should steer clear from having unprotected sex and this and that. So we were using that. I guess it didn't work. We, obviously we didn't have unprotected sex when it said don't have unprotected sex because you could get pregnant. But yeah, that didn't seem to work, or maybe just pulling out is not the best decision in my case. So yeah, my period always comes on time. If it doesn't come on time, it's always just one day late. There's nothing more than that. So this time around, I don't know why, even before getting my period, I was like, okay, I think I'm pregnant. Let me just wait it out. Let me see if I get my period. Thursday came along. No period. Friday, I was like, okay, still no period. And the thought was already there. So I was just really, really trying to wait for a couple of days to pass so I could go buy a pregnancy test. So when Saturday came and no period, I said, you know what? No, let's go. Went to the 99-cent store, grabbed 4 pregnancy tests, came back. They were all positive. So I initially freaked out because it wasn't like a planned baby. I was excited, but I was just nervous because my youngest one is 16 months. Well, how many months was he? If he's 17, 16, he was 15, 14 months, and I was still breastfeeding him, so I was just oh my gosh, this is gonna be a mess. But initially, I was happy. So then I said, you know what, this time I'm gonna stay quiet. This time I'm not gonna be telling everyone because I can't keep a secret from my husband or my mother-in-law and my niece. Those are 3 people that if I really want to keep something, I really have to forget about it or just try not to say anything because I really can't keep a secret from them. And with my other 2 pregnancies, I've always been like, hey, I'm pregnant, like right away. So this time I was like, no, te vas a callar la boca. You're going to stay quiet and you're going to think about a cute way to tell your husband. So my husband works delivering packages. So obviously he drives like a van. He has to deliver packages. So this is what I did. I'm really proud of myself. Now it looks all janky because my children, my boys, have thought it was a real car and decided to sit on it because it's a car. So basically what I did is I did like a little minivan, like a little commercial delivering van. And inside the van, I put like a little box, a little package with his name on it, you know, to draw them on to his address and, well, to our address. And with the pregnancy test inside. And I videoed it, and his reaction was, I recorded it. Anyways, his reaction was, it was really good. And I was shitting my pants inside, really, because I didn't know what he was going to think. So, yeah, that's how I went down. I was really proud of myself because I waited about 2 weeks to tell him. And that was so hard to tell him or to tell my mother-in-law and to tell my niece. So I was very happy with myself. So the beginning weeks were pretty good, but I started to get ascos. I started to get not morning sickness, but every time I would smell certain things, it would just it would, like, you know, I would get my stomach would get upset. And I know it's not a lot, and this is very minimal to some other pregnancies, but for me this was a lot. I threw up twice, okay? And for me to throw up, it has to be like really, really intense because, excuse me, I never had these issues before with the pregnancy. So things like smells were really strong. And like I said, I threw up twice, and that was a lot for me. So that stopped at 9 weeks. But then headaches came. And that is another thing that I was surprised about because I'm also someone that never gets a headache. And yeah, headaches were really common. I was really trying to figure out what was going on because I would go run, get a headache, and then it would go away, and then it would come back throughout the day, go away, come back. So yeah, so I think now my headaches are gone. So I am 14 weeks. Yeah, I'm 14 weeks. I'm in my 2nd trimester. And I don't know the gender yet. I don't think we're going to find out the gender. We're doing things very, very different this time around because we've already had a hospital C-section, emergency C-section. I've had hospital natural birth, a vaginal natural birth. Yeah, right? That's the same thing. No epidural, vaginal birth. And then this one I wanted to do very differently for several reasons. One, because I do like to have my son be involved in my pregnancies. My oldest son, he was there when his brother was born, so I want him to be involved. And with everything going on, you can't really take anyone in the delivery room with you. You have to wear a mask. And like, come on, you're giving birth. Like, why are you gonna make a pregnant lady giving birth wear a mask? Like, come on, I don't get that. So yeah, so things are happening very different this time. So I want to do these videos here and there. I'm going to try to do them every time, you know, I'm in a new trimester, or the end of a trimester, I don't know, whatever. Or basically when I need to reset my mind and just rant away. So yeah, these videos, my brain is very scattered brain, so I can't really stay on a topic for too long. So I think you'll start noticing that. But yeah, I'll see when I do these videos. And I also want to do like belly updates. I don't know. I'm just gonna show my belly. Like because I want to have, you know, something to look back and be like, oh my gosh, look at how it grows. Obviously, I know it grows. I know something's growing in my body, but you know, it's kind of cool. Going back, you know, a year or two later and be like, dang, that's how it went. But yeah, so I am 14. Yes, I am 14 weeks. I don't know why I keep forgetting that, and I keep like questioning myself if I am, but I am 14 weeks. You know what? I know why I question myself if I am really 14 weeks, because with my other 2 pregnancies, when I hit like 3 months, like my belly popped. So I'm in that awkward stage where it's either like if someone looks at at your belly area. If someone's looking at my belly area, it could be like, whoa, she's gained a little bit of weight, or she might be pregnant. My belly's not that round and firm to be like, oh yeah, she's pregnant. It more looks like I've gained a little bit of weight, getting little chunchies. So yeah, let me show you really quick. So let me back up. So 1 minute. So this is the belly. Okay. So like I said, this is the side view. Mom of two, sorry guys. So this is the side view. Yeah, see what I'm saying? It just looks like, oh yeah, she's been eating a lot of pastries, a lot of croissants. Front view, like that. Okay, so now this is how it looks without my shirt. And these pants or these jeans are very, very stretchy in the front. The American Eagle jeans, the ones that are more like firm, like tight fitting, those don't work anymore. But these are still very stretchy in the front. This is how my belly looks. I guess why I always question like, oh, am I really 14 weeks? Is because like I said, I don't think my stomach looks like, yo, you're pregnant, But that's it. That's the belly. Only at night you could really, like, the belly really pops out. Not huge, but it pops out more at night. Like, oh yeah, you're pregnant. And I think this is a mancha. I don't know what this is. I don't know if, you can't even see it here, so I wouldn't do it. But yeah, that is the belly. 14 weeks, first trimester over. And hopefully no more symptoms. But yeah, so I'll be popping in and out. All right, bye.